Welcome to Incognito Itineraries. Today, we're taking you on an epic journey across 12 unbelievable hiking trails from around the world. Get ready to be amazed. We'll be trekking through dense jungles, scaling towering mountains, and navigating treacherous terrains. We'll face scorching deserts, freezing blizzards, and everything in between. We'll witness some of the most breathtaking scenery on the planet and push ourselves to the limit. So, pack your bags, lace up your boots, and let's get started. Number 12. The Inca Trail, a path forged by emperors, shrouded in mist and legend. This is no ordinary hike. Every step takes you deeper into the heart of the Andes, the air thinning with each upward climb. The ancient stones beneath your boots whisper stories of a lost civilization. Sunbeams pierce through the cloud forest, revealing glimpses of snow-capped peaks. You can almost hear the echoes of Inca voices, their spirits woven into the fabric of these mountains. Keep your eyes peeled for the telltale signs of condors soaring above, their wings tracing the path the Incas once walked. Number 11. The Appalachian Trail, over 2,000 miles of untamed wilderness stretching from Georgia to Maine. It's a journey that calls to the soul, beckoning you to shed the weight of the world and embrace the simplicity of the trail. Picture this: dappled sunlight filtering through a canopy of leaves, the scent of pine needles filling the air. Your boots crunch on the forest floor, a symphony of nature's own making. Days melt into one another, marked only by the rising and setting sun. You find a rhythm in the repetition, each step a meditation. The Appalachian Trail demands resilience. Yet with each challenge overcome, you emerge stronger, more connected to the land and yourself. Number 10. Welcome to Tasmania, an island at the edge of the world where ancient rainforests meet jagged peaks. This is the Overland Track, a journey through the heart of Tasmania's raw, untamed beauty. Imagine yourself dwarfed by towering eucalyptus trees, their leaves painted silver by the sun. Waterfalls cascade down moss-covered cliffs, filling the air with a constant roar. The ground beneath your feet is a tapestry of textures: soft moss, damp earth, and the crunch of fallen leaves. Keep your eyes peeled for wombats lumbering through the undergrowth and wallabies bounding across your path. Through it all, you'll feel a sense of awe at the power and beauty of the natural world. Number 9. Torres del Paine. The name itself evokes images of granite giants piercing the heavens. This is Patagonia at its most dramatic, a landscape sculpted by ice and wind over millennia. Imagine standing before the towering Paine Massif, its jagged peaks reflected in the turquoise waters of Lago Pejo. Glaciers creak and groan, a reminder of nature's raw power. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of wildflowers and the faint salt tang of the nearby ocean. Guanacos graze on the wind-swept plains, their thick coats blending seamlessly with the landscape. Prepare for unpredictable weather and get ready to be humbled by the sheer scale and beauty of Torres del Paine. Number 8. Iceland, land of fire and ice, a place where the Earth's raw power is on full display, and there's no better way to experience it than on the Lagavulgur Trail. Imagine yourself trekking across a landscape unlike any other. Volcanic craters scar the Earth, remnants of ancient eruptions. Steam rises from geothermal vents, painting the air with an ethereal mist. Glacial rivers cut through black sand deserts, their waters a startling shade of turquoise. The colors here are almost unreal. Vibrant greens, deep reds, and the ever-present black of volcanic rock. It's like stepping onto another planet. Be prepared for the unexpected. Iceland's weather is as unpredictable as it is dramatic. Number 7. Kilimanjaro. The very name evokes a sense of adventure, a challenge that calls to the spirit of exploration within us all. This is Africa's highest peak, a dormant volcano rising majestically from the plains. Imagine the ground beneath your feet transforming from lush rainforest to alpine desert, the air thinning with each upward step. The summit, perpetually shrouded in snow and ice, beckons you onward. As you ascend, you'll witness the curvature of the Earth, a breathtaking reminder of our planet's vastness. The sky above explodes with stars, their brilliance magnified by the thin air. Altitude sickness is a very real threat. Reaching the summit of Kilimanjaro is a testament to the strength of the human spirit, a moment you'll carry with you forever. Number 6. The Tour de Mont Blanc, a legendary trek that takes you through the heart of the Alps, across 3 countries, and past some of the most stunning scenery Europe has to offer. Imagine yourself winding through alpine meadows carpeted in wildflowers, the scent of pine filling the air. Towering peaks, their summits capped with snow, pierce the clouds. You'll cross rushing streams, traverse high mountain passes, and share the trail with fellow hikers from all walks of life. Each day brings new challenges, new landscapes to marvel at. One day you might find yourself in France, enjoying a hearty meal in a charming mountain village. The next, you could be in Italy, sipping espresso with a view of glaciers tumbling down rugged peaks. The Tour du Mont Blanc is a feast for the senses, a journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home. Number 5. Deep in the heart of Fiordland National Park lies the Milford Track, often hailed as the finest walk in the world, and for good reason. Imagine yourself immersed in a landscape straight out of a fantasy novel. Towering waterfalls cascade down sheer cliffs, their mist painting rainbows in the air. Lush rainforests teeming with life envelop you in a symphony of sound. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and the sweet perfume of native flowers. You'll trek through valleys carved by glaciers, cross suspension bridges swaying high above turquoise rivers, and marvel at the sheer scale of the surrounding mountains. As you reach the iconic Mitre Peak, reflected perfectly in the still waters of Milford Sound, you'll understand why this place holds such a special place in the hearts of hikers worldwide. Number 4. The Annapurna Circuit, a trek that needs little introduction. This is a journey to the roof of the world, a pilgrimage to the heart of the Himalayas. Imagine yourself dwarfed by towering peaks, their snow-capped summits brushing the clouds. You'll traverse high mountain passes adorned with colorful prayer flags fluttering in the wind. The air is thin, but the views are more than worth the effort. Terraced fields cling precariously to the mountainsides, a testament to the resilience of the Nepali people. Monasteries perch on cliff edges, their bells echoing through the valleys. You'll encounter yak caravans laden with goods, their bells clanging a rhythmic counterpoint to the crunch of your boots on the trail. This is a journey that will test your limits, both physically and mentally, but the rewards are immeasurable. Number 3. The Pacific Crest Trail, or PCT as it's affectionately known, is a journey of epic proportions. Stretching from Mexico to Canada, it's a through hike that will test your mettle and reward you with memories to last a lifetime. Imagine the sun beating down on your back as you traverse the arid deserts of Southern California, the air thick with the scent of sagebrush. Rattlesnakes bask in the sun's warmth and lizards dart between rocks. As you gain elevation, the landscape transforms. Towering pine forests replace the desert scrub, offering welcome shade from the midday sun. Crystal clear lakes reflect the sky, their surfaces undisturbed but for the occasional ripple from a passing trout. Further north, you'll encounter the rugged beauty of the Cascade Mountains, their volcanic peaks shrouded in mist and snow. The Pacific Crest Trail is a journey through some of America's most diverse and spectacular landscapes. Number 2. The Camino de Santiago. More than just a hike, it's a pilgrimage of reflection and self-discovery. Imagine walking in the footsteps of countless pilgrims before you, traverse rolling hills, vineyards, and charming villages. The air is alive with the sound of church bells. Share the trail with fellow pilgrims, each with their own story. The journey will stay with you long after reaching the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela. And finally, number 1, the Kalalau Trail, a journey through paradise. Trek along the rugged Nepali coast of Kauai, Hawaii, where emerald cliffs meet the turquoise Pacific. The air is thick with plumeria and salt spray, awakening the soul. Boots sink into the red dirt path, waves crashing in rhythm. Hidden waterfalls create secluded pools for a refreshing dip. Traverse narrow ridges with breathtaking coastal views. Watch for spinner dolphins and monk seals on secluded beaches. The Kalalau Trail showcases Hawaii's raw, untamed beauty. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. We've scaled mountains, trekked through jungles, and witnessed some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. But remember, adventure isn't just about the destination. It's about the journey, the challenges we overcome, and the memories we make along the way. So get out there, explore the world, and discover the adventurer within you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing adventures.